can't see me. Let's go.
What up, everybody? You can't see me here today, back again. Jumping into a game. It's called TerraTech. I have an affinity for TerraTech. This is one of the first series that I did on my channel. It's a great game. It's early access, but it has been in early access for a few years now. I actually haven't played it in about a year, over a year. The devs are very involved. If you can see from what's happening in the background, man, it's a great game. If you ever play with Legos, if you've ever took things apart and opened them up, if you ever got in trouble for taking apart your mom's radio, you know, and trying to put it back together, see what was going on inside of it, you will like TerraTech. It's a base builder. It is a sandbox. It does have creative environments, but you battle in this game. So we're gonna jump into this, man. I missed this game. I enjoyed this game. It is a great game. You can't see me. Let's add. So yeah, they've done so much with the updates and the look of the game, man. It looks great. So you have campaign mode, you have creative mode, you have sumo mode, which is like those robot battles that you see on TV, and then they have a gauntlet, which is like all these challenges you run through with a tech that you create. So we're gonna do the regular campaign. This is our seed. I'm gonna, I don't want to randomize it. We'll randomize the seed. 3, 4, 5. And let's jump into it. So what I'm gonna do, I haven't played in a while, so I'm gonna just start with the basics. We're gonna jump in and play through the tutorial. Uh-oh. It's a really dope intro. Alright, so this is your first tech. This is your cab. This is like, for my Imperial heads, this is your core. Ooh, it's your cab. It's a little banged up. I wonder if they have controller functionality yet. Alright, drag the mouse left and right to look around. Boom. Stand up block. So you can pick up the box and see the way they attach. Alright, we're gonna attach all the wheels. We're gonna try to run through this tutorial part very quickly. And since I have done a lot of this in past videos and old series, I'll kind of try to fast track through it. But we're, you know what? No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna keep it regular when we go through this tutorial and the early game. Oh, and just to tell you really quickly, the premise of this game is basically we're in the future. And in the future, resources have run out on the Earth. So we're all going to different planets looking for resources, but different corporations coming to the same planet at the same time. So we're with GSO right now. There are 3 or 4, maybe even 5. They add new corporations, and they have their different attributes. You have one that is more of a constructor or construction one. You have one that is more about aeronautics and speed and airplanes. You have one that is more military, tank based. The military one looks dope, but the speed airplane one is great too. All right, so we tap B. That's the build beam. B in the build beam now. Okay. WASD. And I mean, the graphical enhancements are amazing, Corey. That's how you fire your gun. It looks way better than it looked before. Uh-oh, something's landing. Now I know this is usually when it's an enemy. Hey, he trying to battle me. Hey, Big Tony. Okay, we want to fire at his cab. Now sometimes the game doesn't fire directly at the cab, which can pee you off. Oh, okay. See, that 5 XP didn't used to show like that. It used to show over here very small on like the side somewhere. Okay, so we're gonna try attacking him. So you see, we blew him up. He left blocks. Bang. They can be rotated with F and G or the right mouse button. Okay. We're gonna put this one here. We're gonna put a gun on top. We're gonna put some wheels. This one is like a balancing wheel. See, press the L key to open the mission log. And bam. Look at that. Look at that. Look at you. Let's zoom in a little taste. Look at your boy. Look at your boy. Yeah, yeah. Alright. We're gonna hit L to open the mission log. So you have missions now. Like when I played, they didn't have missions. The last time I played, they had introduced missions, but when I first started playing this, there were no missions or anything. If there were missions, there wasn't a mission log. Missions would just pop up randomly. All right, so this is our mission. So where Where did they say that was at? Okay, over here. So you go towards the little yellow arrow. Look at that. Look at your boy. He's sliding around. Look at the trails. All them trails wasn't on there. I mean, just the graphical enhancements. It looked like they've done more with, and you see that other enemies pop up. They try to come for you. Let me get that. Come here. Come here. And like I said, it's fun. Like the battle element is fun. But as you grow further in the game, the enemies get humongous. They get humongous. The bigger your base gets, the more blocks you acquire, the bigger the enemies get. Alright, I'm not going to take any of that. But yeah, it looks like they did more with like spreading out the trees and the biomes and things of that nature. Sometimes there will be bunches, but you still see some. Like, I'm really just embracing the improvements that they've done. You see that? They keep sending little enemies out after you. If I can find me another weapon. And you see he's drilling through the rock. Like we both could drill through this rock or shoot the rock. Oh wow, they made it where they deteriorate more too. They didn't used to deteriorate like that. Oh snap. Okay, he's shooting, but he's not shooting as much as he can. I remember one iteration, they hadn't one iteration they made the little beginning enemies too hard or too fast, like they would run off on you. It was funny. You have to chase them down and stuff. All right, so we got another block, so let's add this block. And it's cool because you're always crafting and changing. Like that's a cool element to the game. See, we have a wheel. Of course there are ways to heal and things of that nature, we just don't have them right now. I put this one facing the back. Put that wheel back there. Did he leave a wheel anywhere? Nah. We may have left one back there, but that's all right. And you also need the wheels to support the blocks. So the blocks do have weight and physics. All of that does play a part in this game. You'll go slower the more blocks and the types of blocks, depending on the corporation. The types of block make a difference too. So solar generator, let's say place it in the ground. It's anchored, now it's generating power. Okay, cool. So this is a repair bubble. We'll attach it. And it has to power up. Look at it, it's powering, Bizam. So now all the blocks that were damaged, they're repairing. Other parts of my base were scattered from the crash. Okay. It's another enemy. And enemies pop up all the time. So cool, we're healed. What we're gonna do, you get batteries and things of that nature. We'll get those as we come, but we're gonna put this here and we're gonna take this with us. And once we get batteries that'll store the charge, we can shield ourselves. Well, right now repair ourselves, but we'll be able to shield ourselves too. So I'm gonna look at this log. Okay, we got the battery and we have the radar. The battery is closer, and that's what I want. So we'll set that. I guess you just click on it and it changes it as the active mission. We're gonna go for the battery. It's closer. Which way? Okay. Cool. You can scroll to zoom in and out. And like I said, the graphical style is cool. The resources is cool. You make these conveyor systems. You can make these super complex conveyor and crafting systems. So yeah, it makes the game really, really fun, man. It's a lot of fun elements to TerraTech. Once we get out the early game, they get way bigger and more complex. So yeah, man, leave me some comments, man. Let me know in the comments what you think about this game. Let me know if you want me to keep playing it and you know, really, really develop a series. If you're interested, I will. Okay, the battery is wedged in this tree. So we got to shoot the tree. And you see these are resources falling off the tree. Bam. So now I can power that repair bubbles. You see? And when it runs out of battery charge, I can put it on here. When your battery needs charging, attaches to the solar generator. Recharge battery storage. Stores power. Repair bubbles drain power. Yeah. Alright, so now we're going to go find the radar. And I'm sure we'll see an enemy or something on the way. Yeah, there's one right there. So there's a shield bubble too. But right now the repair bubble at least will let you kind of repair as I take hits. Because you see I'm taking hits. Like this guy is a little more serious. Now, one thing I see that they haven't done is kind of make a way where you can kind of direct the blocks you want to shoot. Because if you're shooting blocks as they're on there, you know, you can destroy them. And sometimes I really want to only hit the cab and not destroy the other blocks, but that doesn't always happen. So, all right, we're gonna sit this here, sit the battery here, let it charge. While we do some modifications, we got another block. Okay. Put this one on the side. Oh, we'll put this drill on the front. Right now that drill is armor. In fact, actually, because you always want to protect your cab, I'm gonna put this in the front, put the drill as armor there. Put this drill on the side here. We got wheels. All right, got enough wheels, and I'm actually bring this wheel with just in case. I'll go ahead and put it on the front for now. It's kind of funky looking, but hey, it's early game, man. All right, so cool. Thank you. So we're gonna make our way to our radar. So yeah, like I said, leave me comments. Let me know what you think about the game. Let me know if you played TerraTech, if you're interested, if you have any ideas or any questions. Hit me up, let me know. Oh, this is Little Thief. He has my radar. So see, yeah, sometimes it shoots at blocks that, like I said, you don't really want it to. I wanted to just aim at the cab. Okay, cool. Got him. Woo! Got him. All right, cool. So this is the radar. We'll put the radar right here. So it adds a mini map right here. So now I can see where the enemies are, allies, points of interest, etc. Okay, so they're delivering my reward to my crash location. Got a care package. All right, so we're gonna do another quick remodel. That's the thing, this game constant upgrades and things of that nature. Let the battery charge. Battery. And now it still does that where your tech will kind of move and slide on its own. You leave it sitting sometimes. It did it as soon as I put the battery on it. All right, and then let's put our radar up top. All right, cool, cool, cool. Cause I still could use some more weapons. I wonder if that thing over there has some weapons on him. Oh, now you see those other guys fighting. You'll see techs fighting each other, which is really cool too. Okay, cool. We shot off his protection. See, he trying to run. Ooh, got him. Yeah, we finna battle a little bit. Then I go get that care package. I'm gonna let them kind of tear up each other, and then we'll see if we can come in and get the guns. Yeah, that's what we gonna do. It's another block. Thank you. Oh, you coming after me now, huh? You say you done took out everybody else. This guy wrecking shop. I give him that. Oh, he flipping. Oh, he flipping. Oh, you done messed up. You done messed up. You done messed up. He's done. He's done. He's done. Cool, another weapon. We needed that. We needed that. So we'll put that one on this side. And then I'm gonna bring a few of these wheels with us back to the main crash site just in case we, you know, run into something else and we need some wheels. We get more blocks. Oh, it says press middle mouse button to manually target each enemy tech. Now see, I like that. They added that. That wasn't in there before. Oh, and I'm going the wrong way. So yeah, I'm gonna have to spread these out in a minute. So I'm gonna get over here to this site. See, why you trying me? Why you trying me? And you see you trying to get behind me. Like, they don't just come directly at you. You see, I got some guns back there. So you're not just gonna flank me. You're not just gonna get behind me and like try to tear me up. Oh, he is tearing me up though. He is tearing me up. I give him that. But see, he down. You down. There we go. Woo. He was lighting me up. He was lighting me up. I give him that. He shot off a wheel and everything. And so the random text falling out the sky kind of gives it that RPG element. Kind of like when you're just walking around in an RPG, you eventually are going to get some random enemy that spawns. And there are all kinds of wheels. There are all kinds of parts, blocks that add to. There are bigger wheels. There are faster wheels. There are more agile wheels. So let's open our delivery crate. Let's see what we got. Ah, more blocks, more blocks, more blocks. And better wheels. Yes, these wheels move faster and support more weight. Rebuild your tech with these blocks and leave the area when you're ready. All right, so since we got a lot more blocks and we've got some blocks from fighting, what we're gonna do is end it here, and I'll come back in the next video. And I'm gonna build these, add to these, you know what I mean, shape this, make it look a little prettier, and we'll start working on our next missions. All right, you can see me, TerraTech. Thank you for stopping through. You know what I need you to do. Make your next move your best move. All right, peace.
You can't see me. Let's go. It's game time and I bang mine, yo.